Did you know that your credit score can be a make or break factor in your post-college life? Yes, you heard it right. Now you might be wondering, what does my credit score have to do with my college life? Well, it has a lot. Picture this. Your credit score is like a financial report card. It tells lenders, landlords, and even potential employers how responsible you are with money. Just as your GPA can open doors to grad schools and dream jobs, a good credit score can pave the way to secure housing, obtain a favorable interest rate on loans, and even land that dream job with a top-notch company. Think about it. You're in college and you're all set to move into an apartment off campus. But wait, the landlord wants to run a credit check to see if you're a reliable tenant. A poor credit score could mean a denied application and you're back to square one, hunting for a place to live. Or imagine this. You're graduating and you've landed your dream job. But there's a catch. The company runs a credit check as part of their background investigation. A poor credit score could raise red flags about your reliability and potentially cost you the job. Now, this isn't to scare you. It's to make you aware of the significant role credit plays in your life, even during your college years. And the good news is, you're in the driver's seat. You have the power to build a solid credit score that can help you navigate these scenarios with confidence. So, how do you build credit while in college? Well, there are several ways. It could be as simple as getting a credit card and using it responsibly, or it could involve more complex strategies like managing student loans effectively. But don't worry, we're going to dive into all of that in the upcoming scenes. So building a good credit score in college is not just an option, it's a necessity. Stay tuned as we're about to share some powerful strategies to help you crack the credit code and set yourself up for financial success beyond college. Juggling between credit score and student loans can seem like a daunting task, but it's not as tricky as you might think. A credit score, in essence, is like your financial report card. It's a reflection of your financial health, and trust me, it matters more than you might realize. When you're out of college, this 3-digit number could influence your ability to secure housing, jobs, and even more. Now, you might be wondering how to build credit while managing those hefty student loans. Well, the answer is simpler than you might think. Making timely repayments on your student loans can significantly contribute positively to your credit score. It's all about showing lenders that you're responsible. And what better way to do that than by paying back what you owe on time? But let's not forget, the journey of managing student loans and building credit isn't one to be walked alone. It's always beneficial to seek advice, look for resources, and learn from those who've walked this path before. Financial advisors, mentors, and even online platforms can be your guiding light in navigating this financial maze. Here's a little secret for you. There's a delicate balance between managing student loans and building credit. It's not about going to extremes, paying off everything at once or not at all. It's about finding a rhythm, a balance that works best for you. Remember, your financial journey is unique, and so should be your strategy. When it comes to student loans, don't let them intimidate you. Yes, they can be heavy, but they're also an opportunity to build a strong credit foundation. So, make your repayments on time, keep an eye on your credit score, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. One more thing, while it's important to focus on your loans, don't forget to explore other avenues to build credit. Be it through a credit card, a small loan, or even your utility bills, every little step counts in the grand scheme of things. Remember, managing student loans effectively can be your first step towards a great credit score. So take that step, embrace the challenge, and let's turn this daunting task into a journey of financial triumph. Budgets may sound boring, but they're your secret weapon in the credit game. Now, before you roll your eyes, hear me out. Budgeting is like a roadmap to financial success, and it can be a credit score's best friend. Let's talk about some budgeting hacks that not only keep your finances in check, but also work wonders for your credit score. First up, let's debunk a myth. Many people think that having a lot of money equates to a good credit score. Not necessarily. Your credit score is not a reflection of how much money you have, but rather how you manage it. This is where budgeting comes in. It's all about living within your means and avoiding unnecessary debt. One of the first steps to budgeting is understanding where your money is going. Start tracking your expenses. There are numerous apps out there that can help you with this. Once you know where your money is going, you can start making informed decisions about where you can cut back. Next, prioritize paying off high-interest debts. These debts can quickly spiral out of control if not managed properly. A budget can help you allocate funds to pay these off faster, which will positively impact your credit score. Thirdly, try to automate your payments wherever possible. Missed payments can negatively affect your credit score. By automating your payments, you can ensure that you're never late on a bill, even if it slips your mind. Lastly, maintain a small balance on your credit card. Yes, you heard it right. It's beneficial to keep a small balance on your card instead of paying it off completely every month. This shows lenders that you can manage and maintain credit responsibly. Remember, budgeting is not about restricting what you can spend. It's about understanding your money and making it work for you. It's about making informed decisions that can help you reach your financial goals faster. A well-planned budget can be the game changer in your journey towards a good credit score. So, embrace the power of budgeting and watch your credit score soar. Every journey is unique, and there's a lot to learn from each other's experiences. Let's dive into some real-life credit success stories from students who cracked the credit code. These tales of triumph can provide valuable insights and strategies that you can apply to your financial game plan. Meet Alice, an art major who was struggling with her student loans. She was diligent about making her payments on time and in full, but the balance seemed insurmountable. Alice decided to tackle her student loan debt head-on by taking up a part-time job and dedicating a portion of her earnings specifically to her loans. She also made a point of using her credit card sparingly and only for necessary expenses. In 2 years, Alice managed to significantly reduce her debt and saw her credit score climb steadily. Then there's Mark, a computer science student who came to college without ever having had a credit card. He took a leap of faith and applied for a student credit card with a low credit limit. Mark made it a habit to use his card for small, manageable purchases and paid off the balance in full every month. He also kept his credit utilization low. By the time he graduated, Mark had built an impressive credit score, all while learning responsible credit use. And we can't forget about Sophia, a sociology student who juggled multiple part-time jobs to support herself through college. Sophia knew the importance of budgeting and made sure to allocate a portion of her income toward her credit card bill and student loans each month. Despite her tight budget, she never missed a payment and saw her credit score rise over time. These stories showcase the different ways in which students have successfully built their credit in college. Whether it's taking on a part-time job, using a credit card responsibly, or sticking to a strict budget, there are myriad ways to improve your credit score while you're still in school. Remember, building credit is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, patience, and discipline. But as Alice, Mark, and Sophia have shown, it's entirely possible to come out on top. These success stories prove that with discipline and smart strategies, you can indeed build a good credit score in college. Now that we've understood the importance of credit and strategies to build it, let's move on to the action steps. Step 1. Start small. Get a secured credit card or a student credit card. Use it responsibly, making small purchases and paying them off in full each month. This will help you establish a solid credit history. Step 2. Pay your bills on time every time. This includes everything from rent and utilities to your student loan payments. Late payments can seriously damage your credit score. Step 3. Keep your credit utilization low. This means not maxing out your credit card, even if you can afford to pay it off. A good rule of thumb is to keep your balance below 30% of your credit limit. Step 4. Don't apply for too much credit at once. Each time you apply for credit, it results in a hard inquiry on your credit report, which can lower your score. Step 5. Monitor your credit regularly. You are entitled to a free credit report from each of the 3 major credit bureaus every 12 months. Take advantage of this to spot any errors or signs of identity theft. Remember, building credit is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time and consistency, but with these steps, you're well on your way to a strong credit score and a secure financial future. With these action steps, you're all set to embark on your journey towards financial triumph. We've come a long way in understanding the world of credit in college life. We dived into the significance of credit, navigated the maze of student loans, and uncovered budgeting hacks for a credit score boost. We even heard some inspiring real-life success stories. Remember, these strategies and steps are not just for knowledge but for action. So start today and make your college life a stepping stone towards a secure financial future. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our video to help others in their financial journey. Thanks for watching.